and welcome back to the Best Today YouTube channel. I'm Shantae Grant, creator of the Best Today Guide, owner of the Best Today Company, Best Today brand. And today we're talking about, the Best Today Guide. What is it and why is it different from your traditional planner? Let's talk about it. As an overview, the Best Today Guide is an undated 14-week paper guide that helps you plan your days with intention. It's broken up into two parts. The first part are the getting started pages, and the remainder of the pages repeat a three-step process. That three-step process includes previewing your week, planning every day the night or day before, and the Best Today morning practice, which looks at your behaviors, and your vision for the future. Now, if you've never seen inside of the Best Today Guide, I've linked below a video that walks you through every single page of the Best Today Guide. But if you have and you're just ready to learn more about what makes this so different, let's talk about it. So how is the Best Today Guide different from your traditional planner? I'm so glad you asked. Let's talk through a few detailed reasons why the Best Today Guide goes further and beyond and is very different from your traditional planner. So number one, a traditional planner typically gives you blank space or time segments to fill out whatever it is you plan to do in your day. But there's no guided system, no proven system. It's pretty generic. It's write down the stuff you want to do today, and if you do it, good luck. If you don't, sorry. The Best Today Guide goes beyond that and actually guides you and teaches you a proven three-step system that requires consistency and intentionality. So unlike traditional planners that might give you just a blank slate every day to fill in what you want to do and fill out time slots, the Best Today Guide gives you that three-step system of previewing your week with that 2-page spread, of planning every day the night before, and then walking you through showing you how to plan every day the night before, and showing you the process of putting you before do. Just made that up, you before do. And then that morning practice that really gives you a full circle. It's not just considering one aspect of you, but the Best Today Guide is considering the whole you, giving you that morning, noon, and night support, and beginning every day with that process of asking you to think about what does your best look like today, asking you to call out those self-destructive habits, and reminding you of the importance of keeping the vision for your future at the forefront. So that's one way in which the Best Today Guide differs significantly from your traditional planner. Number two, the Best Today Guide builds the foundation for intention. As you flip through the Getting Started pages, the Getting Started pages are really there to help you begin to get clear on who you are, what it is you want, learning how to visualize if that's something you've never done before, teaching you how to prune what won't get you there, asking you to think about what are the most important things. And you'll notice those boxes get smaller on purpose to really make you learn to prioritize and understand what is most important in your world and your life right now. It asks you to think about what's getting in your way, calling out those self-destructive behaviors, and what does your best look like? How do you want to show up each day? Who is it that you want to both be and become in this journey of life? The Best Today Guide challenges you to think about that every 14 weeks as you begin a new guide and really start to think and compare and see the growth that you have throughout the journey of using the Best Today Guide. So that's just yet another way how the Best Today Guide is different from your traditional planner. Number three is our three-step proven process, which I've talked a bit about. Again, unlike a traditional planner, the Best Today Guide allows you to overview your week with that clear your mind page where you're able every single week to clear your mind in one place and then really think about, okay, what does the week ahead hold for me? What am I primarily focused on? What is it that's most important to have done by the end of the week? And then giving you that space for your no more distractions so that when things come up that aren't your focus for the week, you have a designated place to put them as opposed to giving your time and energy to distractions, which happens far more often than you would like to. So number three is just the fact that you have this three-step proven process that's worked for thousands of women, that all three steps work together to help you to be far more intentional and proactive with your time. Number four, planning your days. Now, this is where I think the Best Today Guide really, all of these places, I think they really differ. But when you think about how you traditionally plan your day, chances are you get out a blank sheet of paper or you pull out a calendar or you pull out a planner and you write what you think you're going to get done, and you make a laundry list of things to do, some of which may not be the most important things, some of which you never get to, and then you probably start doing other things in your day that you come back and write just so you can scratch them off. The Best Today Guide, number 1, teaches you to plan every day, the day or night before, so that you're proactive, that you've thought about what you're going to do for yourself in the day, and so that you can start setting up that structure and those boundaries for your day and putting you first. When you plan within the Best Today Guide, you're looking at what time am I getting up? There's no winging it and, well, we'll see, and maybe I'll hit snooze. You start the day with intention. You define what your morning routine is going to look like and what that's going to consist of for you. You're going to take into account what are you going to do for your mental, your emotional health, your physical health. You're going to define what's the most important thing that you want to have done by the end of today. Like today, that's recording this video for me. And then what are the results and outcomes that really matter today? The Best Today Guide really teaches you how to plan your days with intention, as opposed to just listing a wish list every single day and seeing what happens. Number 5 is the morning practice. I love this morning practice, and so do Best Today Guide users. So every morning, as a part of the Best Today process, you're going to go through and write your bedtime. So just like we set the intention of when we're going to wake up, we're going to set the intention of when are we actually going to lay down, because we value and prioritize rest. And then every morning you're going to come in and you're going to write out, what does my best look like today? Setting that bar early on, saying, look, what I usually do is I look over here and I say, okay, this is what the day is going to require from me. This is what the day is calling for, because I already know, because I planned that the night before or the day before. Now, in order to do that, what does my best look like? And you're raising that bar first thing in the morning, not necessarily the literal first thing, but early in the morning as a part of your morning practice. You're raising that bar of what your best looks like, which makes it far more likely you're actually going to rise to the occasion and show up that way. You're calling out, what are the self-destructive things that I do that I need to avoid today? Addressing them so that you can unearth them and toss them out the window. And that's a gradual practice and process. And then you're reminding yourself of your vision for the future. I don't know of any other product that helps you do this in every single day. And you know why I don't know of any other product that does that? I'll let you figure that out, because it doesn't exist. The Best Today Guide requires you and teaches you the consistency of keeping your vision for the future at the forefront, because we want you to understand the power between today and your future. There's not a huge disconnect, even though it may feel that way. You may be at step 1 and your vision for the future is step 1,000, but you going from 2 to 3 just got you closer to that vision for the future. And we want you to be able to make that connection every day. And so that's why that question is a part of your morning practice. And in the final section, one thing I'm going to do today that progresses me toward my future. This morning practice is another thing that makes the Best Today Guide different from a traditional planner and fills in a lot of the gaps that are left over. And you have it all in one product. You know, like you're not carrying around a journal and a bullet journal and a such and such journal and a this journal. You have all of this, all that you need, all in one product. I know, I'm a little biased. Number 6, intentionality. Intentionality is built into every single page, every letter, every fiber of paper inside of the Best Today Guide, because that is what we exist to do. We exist to help women to be proactive and intentional with their time, and by giving you a clear guided course. That's why we don't call the Best Today Guide a planner per se, because it does more than give you an empty space to put your chaos in. We want to give you a guide that walks you into removing the chaos from your life, not giving you a place to make it pretty and add some stickers on top. So that's another way that the Best Today Guide is different from a traditional planner. And number 7, the community. Oh, the community. Every order of the Best Today Guide gives you your first month free inside of our Best Today membership. And this community of women who are all like you on the journey of being her best one today at a time, on a journey of being proactive and intentional, on a journey of really living a life of vision and intention. Inside the membership, we have monthly live calls, we have exclusive classes that you won't find anywhere else, the accountability, the support, the place to ask your questions, to celebrate your wins. You know, your environment matters. And a lot of people don't have access to people who understand the work we do inside of the Best Today Guide. But inside the Best Today membership, you get that support. And we believe in it so much, we gift you that first month free with every order of the Best Today Guide or the Best Today Guide starter bundle. So that is yet another way that the Best Today Guide gives you not only a community, and let me be clear, this is not a Facebook group where you go in to do one thing and then you see your cousin posted something or someone posted something that makes you upset. This is a community that is away from social media, a community that's on our own platform. And so the only thing you're gonna see inside of the Best Today community are Best Today behaviors, which means positivity, uplifting, encouragement, truth, and really everything you need to help you to be proactive and intentional with your time. So those are just a few ways that the Best Today Guide is different from most traditional planners. Again, if you'd like to learn more about the Best Today Guide, there are more videos here on YouTube showing you inside of the Best Today Guide and talking more about how I use the Best Today Guide. And as always, you can learn more by going to besttodayguide.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, if you found it helpful, please remember to leave a comment to let us know you're watching and subscribe. And of course, to order your Best Today Guide, you can go to besttodayguide.com, which I've also linked below, and get your Best Today Guide in your hands today so that you're one step closer to being proactive and intentional with your time. We will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Hey, have you downloaded the Best Today Planning Manual? Inside, I'm teaching you how to think differently about planning, what planning is and what it is not, and the crucial thing that stands in the way between you and having effective planning, particularly when it comes to planning your day. In fact, I give you a checklist for exactly how to plan out your day every single day so that you can be proactive and intentional with your time. You can download it right now for free at besttodayguide.com/plan. That's besttodayguide.com/plan, which I've also linked below. Get yours today at besttodayguide.com/plan, the Best Today Planning Manual.